congratulate the Greek MIT team, the MIT Enterprise Forum, for organizing the Global Startup Workshop. I think it's an amazing initiative, and we're extremely enthusiastic to have everybody here in Athens and in Greece. So congratulations to the Greek MIT Enterprise Forum, and we really hope that everybody enjoys it. Gerasim, I actually forgot my speech, so I would really appreciate if we could open the application, the ChatGPT again. Speech by Greek representative for the Global Startup Workshop. The ChatGPT, as Bill was saying before, is actually the future here in the present days. But it's not only, obviously, the ChatGPT, it's all of the innovation ecosystem, and we're extremely proud for the progress that the Greek innovation ecosystem has been presenting in the last couple of years. Allow me to say that the European Commission annually rates the pace of improvement of the EU member states in terms of improvement in innovation. When this administration came into office 4 years ago, we were in one of the last positions in terms of pace of improvement in innovation in the EU. 3 years ago, we climbed to the 5th position. 2 years ago, we were in the 3rd position. And in the last rating, we were actually in the 1st position in the EU member states in terms of pace of improvement in innovation. And we really feel that... We really genuinely feel that we can maintain the 1st position in terms of improvement of innovation. And I would like to briefly say some of the measures that the government has taken in order to reach that position. So up until recently, the Greek state did not know how many startups we had, in which sector they were, how many people they employed. We had absolutely no data about the startup ecosystem. We didn't even have a definition about what companies were actually termed as startups. So we sat down with our experts, a National Committee of Research, Innovation and Technology. We did define the characteristics that companies must have in order to be termed as startups. And we decided to map the innovation ecosystem. We created a startup registry named Elevate Greece, but we realized very quickly that we wanted something more dynamic, something that would have an impact to the innovation ecosystem. So through Elevate Greece, we started legislating important measures. For example, measures for incentives for angel investors, for stock options, important funding opportunities, taking use of cohesion money, even for more liquidity needed during the COVID-19 crisis. But at the same time, we didn't only want to have public policy tools, but also tools from the private sector. So we did create important synergies with companies named as official partners of Elevate Greece. These companies would provide important benefits to our startups. That might be free cloud services, money awards, mentoring, access to global innovation networks that some of the companies have. So we are trying to organize and beef up the innovation ecosystem more and more. At the same time, though, we have been implementing important measures in order to strengthen the academic research. So we recently voted a new law for spin-off companies, therefore providing and simplifying the procedure for academics and researchers to create, function, even shut down spin-off companies. And we've seen that this has been very impactful in our universities and research centers. And I was very, very happy to see in the whole many of the spin-off companies participating here today. We also gave important tax benefits to companies that invest in research and innovation. So we increased tax super deductions for research and innovation for companies that invest in R&D from 130% to 200%, therefore having the most competitive framework in the EU in this sector. But at the same time, we funded the creation of competence centers, because the benefits of research and innovation should not be available only to large companies that have the opportunity to invest in research and innovation, but it should be available for small and medium enterprises as well, for startups that are in a initial level. We have also created innovation clusters, because companies, universities, research centers do have common goals, and creating these synergies does provide important opportunities for, that are beneficial for everybody. We have also supported technology transfer offices throughout our academic system in universities and research centers, but we are also funding important research projects. An important action is the action co-funded by EU structural funds named Research Innovate, that tries to link research and innovation with entrepreneurship much more effectively. So we do have a set of policies trying to boost research and innovation in the country. I would also like to say that one important opportunity for the government was also the creation of the Recovery and Resilience Fund. That was the fund that the European Union created in order to deal with the economic implications of the COVID-19 crisis. And a lot of money from the Recovery and Resilience Fund are invested by the Greek government in research and innovation. Allow me to say that we are upgrading the infrastructure of all of our research centers throughout the country. We have created new institutions for artificial intelligence, for quantum computing, for genome, and for super labs, so for robotics. So we are trying to invest in niche technology, but also we are investing heavily in the human capital that the country has. And we really believe that we have all of the necessary ingredients in order to make Greece the main research and innovation hub of Southeastern Europe. And allow me to close that our goal is to make each Greek or digital nomad being here in Greece, being certain that their startup, their spin-off, their company can be competitive at a global stage from Greece. So making Greece the main research and innovation hub is a priority for the Greek government. Before finishing, I have to actually make a public confession, because I know that Bill Ole will be following. So the last time I met Bill, I think it was approximately a year ago, we placed a bet, and unfortunately I lost. The bet had to do with basketball, because Bill is a big basketball fan. What I do want to say, Bill, that I did lose the bet in basketball, but since the last time you came, what I want to say, because we are also in a pre-electoral period in Greece, is that we feel that we have made very important steps in the last years. So we've brought unemployment 7% down since we came into office. We have created actually more than 300,000 new jobs. Some of them, many of them, are well-paid jobs. And because one of our biggest problems was brain drain, we do believe that creating new job opportunities is extremely important. Not only having big investments, multinational companies coming and investing in Greece, but we truly believe that the innovation ecosystem is a challenge, is the real bet for the country, because we want to make sure that innovative Greeks are capable of being competitive at a global stage from Greece. So our bet is that the innovation ecosystem will actually improve day by day, year by year, and it will become one of the most competitive in the world. Thank you very much.